The skin definitely looks Hydra-Luxe. Let's use the words he used to describe. Hydra-Luxe Luminous Skin Foundation is what we're really getting here. What is good YouTube? Brianna Loren here. Thank you for clicking on this video. You already know what it is. You already saw the thumbnail. I am here to bring to you the new Patrick Ta Liquid Foundation, okay? I was able to go to the event for the launch. I'll show a couple clips also for you guys, but we're gonna be doing a try on with this, talking about how much this costs, what kind of foundation is it for you? I have two shades here, so if you're interested in seeing the new Major Skin Hydra-Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation, then keep on watching. Okay, y'all, so first off, we got a lot to talk about. Patrick Ta came to New York City and he had a launch event for the new foundation. At first, I was not on the guest list. Basically, Patrick Ta on their Instagram posted, hey, show us some of your Patrick Ta beauty favorites in the story, how you like to apply to get an invite. So of course, 10 minutes later, I did a quick little video showing some of my favorite products, and within minutes, Patrick Ta had posted it to his story, and Patrick Ta Beauty was like, send us your email, you're invited. So I was able to go to the launch event in New York City. It was at the Equinox Hotel. It was beautiful. He was there, he did an application of the foundation onto one of his models. We were able to get matched also for our foundation shade, and I was able to meet him, talk a little bit, and it was great. They actually gave me two shades. First of all, let's get into the packaging here, okay? Very luxe, very weighty, you know, reflective like all his other packaging. They even monogrammed the bottle. So cute. This foundation is $58, y'all. With this foundation, he's on the trend of Armani, Dior. He's a bump up from everybody else. He's entering into that higher tier, okay? It is a hydrating formula with hyaluronic. I'm pretty sure he said it has 3 different types of hyaluronics in it. Improves elasticity with squalane. Medium buildable coverage, luminous finish, vegan and cruelty free, okay? And it also comes in 30 shades, and I'll pop those shades up too, because I just think any beauty brand that is coming out with a new foundation, you have to have a minimum of 30, okay? Fenty came out with like 40. So I think the shade range looks really good in terms of everybody can find their shade in this. I'm gonna put my other video up top of his compact foundation, which is beautiful, lightweight, great if you like something on the go to carry with you. The bottle is a pump, is 21 neutral, very glowy, very reflective. The skin already looks plump and hydrated. 23, which is golden natural, is what she originally gave me. 23 golden neutral. So this is 21 and this is 23. He suggests to use a beauty blender, but I actually used it the other day with my fingers and it was beautiful. So I'm gonna do both. I think I'm gonna use golden neutral today because I've been playing with the neutral shade, and I actually just put up an Instagram video with that right here, so you can kind of see what that looks like. Golden neutral, I'm just taking it from the back of my hand and just applying right on to the face. I really did like just taking this with my fingers and kind of just blending this into the skin. Immediately you can see that the skin looks very hydrated, very plump and dewy. If you are a normal to dry skin type, you will like this for sure. Look at what this looks like. Without foundation, with foundation. He said specifically, like, don't try to get full coverage out of this because you're not gonna get full coverage. Yeah, very medium coverage. Full coverage would be all my hyperpigmentation and everything covered. For the other side, just going to dot and then use the beauty blender to blend out. Yeah, so I feel like the beauty blender when you first initially apply, gives very natural coverage because it's kind of melting the product in with your skin, but you can build it with the Beauty Blender for a little bit more coverage. Oh yeah, I just changed the aperture a little bit. So now I'm just going in a little bit more just to add some more coverage. For the winter, I would for sure be 19 to 20. Very glowy, very hydrated, very luminous, but this is mica free. And that was a big point he was telling us, because a lot of times if a product has illumination and glow, it has mica in it. So he made this mica free to where you still get the luminosity. The skin definitely looks Hydra-Luxe. Let's use the words he used to describe. Hydra-Luxe Luminous Skin Foundation is what we're really getting. I gotta say the price point's pretty high. I mean, with tax, we're talking like $62 depending on what state you're in. But I have been wearing it for the last couple days, and it is a very pretty foundation. If I didn't get this though, would I have purchased it on my own? Probably, because it's Patrick Ta. I'm going with my concealer, the Soft Matte Concealer from NARS. This is the shade Amande. And I'm gonna use a Beauty Blender to blend this into the skin. And like right in here, I always like a little bit more coverage. Okay, so this is just with concealer and foundation. You can see the hydrating luminous finish for sure. I'm gonna go in just with a little bit of setting powder here. People always ask me, what's your favorite complexion products? And I'm like, it's the complexion products that when you start to layer your powder, your foundation, it still keeps that same integrity. It doesn't start to move, it doesn't start to pill. So for Patrick, he's a layerer. He goes in with underpainting, then he goes in with his foundation, then his cream blush, then powder blush. So like there's layers. So you need a foundation that's not super dry and stiff. You need something that's hydrating, that's gonna work with the style and the way people are doing makeup nowadays. Everyone is layering. It's that lighter finish where everything looks really blended, and just foundation, concealer, and powder. Nothing was disturbed. The skin looks airbrushed, flawless, but still looks like skin. It doesn't look super heavy. It doesn't look dry, which is what I really like. I don't like dry looking foundation. I have not ever been a fan of matte finish foundation. I will always say, let me mattify where I want. This right here looks beautiful, radiant. Really like the finish. Okay, y'all, so all I did was put a lip on, no bronzer or anything, no blush. I just want this to stay true to what the foundation looks like. First impressions, this is my kind of product. I'm used to using Armani Luminous Silk, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I am a NARS Natural Longwear Radiant girly, so this is kind of up my alley in terms of medium coverage. For the finish, I mean, and you can see as I get in here, you can still see a little bit of my hyperpigmentation. It's not full coverage, which I don't mind, because on days where I don't want full coverage, my skin feels good, and I just want to put a little something on, this would work really well. $58 is a very high price point, but I think with that, he's trying to be that new luxury foundation next to the Armani, next to the Dior, and all those other brands. In terms of ingredients, how it wears, packaging, yeah, you could charge 58 to 60 bucks for this foundation, and he knows that people are going to get it, because if it mimics the way he does his clients, people are 100% here. And I just wanted to come and show you guys, this is it in natural light, just so you could see. So yeah, the shade 23 really does match me right now in terms of tan, but it looks so good. Skin looks good, skin looks natural, it doesn't look cakey. And that's what you have to know with Patrick's products. It's not gonna look cakey, it's not gonna look like a mask, it's really gonna look like skin. So I just wanted to show you guys natural lighting too, because I filmed with my light. Okay, goodbye. I will be continuing to wear this. For me, I know that this would be one that I'd have to keep my powder in my bag to help touch up with shine, because it's a luminous finish foundation. So just know that in terms of, if your skin type is like me, oily to combination, you're gonna have to carry a translucent powder or pressed powder with you. But in terms of finish and how the skin looks, I'm not surprised. A1 for sure, 10 out of 10, 5 stars. It looks beautiful on my skin. And I wore it yesterday all day and I was like, oh, we definitely have to come on here and just show you guys what this looks like. I think in terms of winter shade, again, I'd be anywhere from 19 to 20, and then these will be my summer shades. But yesterday I wore 21, today I'm wearing 23. 23 looks great. It's definitely more golden, so more warm, whereas 21 is more neutral, a little bit more cool gray undertone. So yeah, I really like it a lot. I knew I was gonna like it. Let me know below if this video was helpful. If you have any other questions, comment below. Make sure to thumbs this video up, hit the notifications bell so you do not miss a video with me, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out, you guys.